Oh yeah, baby. It's go time. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Jack Denner, 2000 winner, and I am back with a Talents of Friends unboxing review. It has been ages since I've done this, and I'm glad I'll be able to do it again. And this time, we will be reviewing on the knockoff TrackMaster AA battery version Gordon. Now, surprisingly, I bought this on Amazon. I've seen this a few times on AliExpress and Amazon, and I was thinking that I'd like to get this someday, and after getting some Amazon money on Christmas, I finally got it. And well, the box, or the plastic here, is falling off, but I'll just ignore that. Don't you just feel nostalgic looking at this? Because I sure do. If this box will just take me back into the good old days. No, here's the bottom. What's interesting, it says 2011 instead of 2023 or 2022. Requires one AA battery, which I do have one right here, just for this video. So let's go ahead and unbox this fake Gordon, and this will be in fast motion. Okay, so here we have the fake Gordon, and there is an instruction manual for this thing. I'm trying to bring up my phone. I'm trying to pull it as best I can. This is not very well. Here we are, the old instruction manual. I was finally able to get it together. It was all folded up. And it's the same thing as it was when TrackMaster was still a thing. Before it was replaced by TrackMaster 2, then known as Motorized, and before the All Engines Go stuff came out. So, let's take a look at this Gordon. I've been wanting this one for a while, since that I've seen this online. I thought, hey, I want to get this. Well, just like the original TrackMaster, it does freewheel. I mean, that's what I miss about these old TrackMasters, that they freewheel. And this face is basically the same as the TrackMaster Gordon. I mean, to me, it's not CGI. I mean, you can argue that this is a CGI face Gordon. I mean, it's very much a classic face Gordon to compare. Let's see it. It's pretty good. I like to compare this to the Playrail Gordon, which I have. I like to compare that one, even though the thing is, I don't have the 2015 Playrail Gordon because I made it to Rex, so I'm sorry, I will not make a comparison to that. And so here's the tender. This is looking good. I mean, it's basically good as a knockoff, and there's no labeling underneath. It doesn't say Mattel, and it doesn't say anything underneath this tender, so that's weird. And the buffer beam at the back is all wrong. It's supposed to be, you know, kind of like an oval shape. Instead, these are circle shaped, like going in front, you can see. It's weird. It's supposed to be, you know, an extension thing at the back, which this one never has. And here's the underneath. Oh, you got the old labeling. And there's the old name mark you can see there, Gordon. And there's a code 2009. Mattel, made in China. I'm actually kind of impressed with this thing. So what I like to do with this Gordon, I would like to give this a comparison to Play Rail Gordon right here. So let's give these two a comparison. So you can see the massive difference. This has no painted buffers, which TrackMaster Porter suffered during his release. And Play Rail Gordon has all the detailing you can have in this one. You can basically tell. Oh, that's interesting. This one is closed, and this one has an open hole for the funnel. See, the blue is kind of different. We're gonna take a look at the tender. Let me detach this, and here's the tender. Take a look at the comparison of the tender. Obviously, this is hooked up to the engine, and that one's detached because it requires a AA. Well, I knew right off the bat was the side rod change, which was pretty clever and interesting. So that's why I saw the knockoff AA Gordon and decided to get one. The back, you can obviously tell from the round-shaped buffers. Here's the side. You can tell from the mass. You can tell from the changes to this thing. I mean, the shape is very different because of the drive unit it was in. It's basically the flat type drive unit, as UC Weapon called when he did reviews on Thomas stuff, and this is the difference. But all in all, this is a really good shape. I'm surprised the makers of this fake Gordon was able to do it. So kudos to them. And here is top, which I will lay him down like this. Here is the top of the trains, and it's a massive difference. Obviously, with the coal, this is where you store the battery in. The details there, but this thing is not on this. So that's interesting. All in all, let's give this fake Gordon a battery, and just like the old days where you have to use a screwdriver to get this thing a single AA battery instead of two AAAs, which we have now. Uh-oh. Well, that's going to be a problem. But as you know, I'm smarter, I'm older, and I can handle it. So let's put the battery in, and here we go. It's a bit slow, but this works. It's a rough runner, but hey, if it can pull the express like this Play Rail Gordon does, maybe we'll do well. I'm gonna try to put this screwdriver back in, but it's gonna be a pain. Oh my lord. There we go. I don't like the screw that it places in this thing. It has no ring where it holds the screw in. So anyway, let's go ahead and give this fake Gordon his run. We're out there rolling, and here comes fake Gordon's run. Here's fake Gordon's hill climb to see if he can make it. And he did make it. Well, let's go to the final part of this video. Some of you know what it is, but some of you don't. But you'll find out right after this. Before we close out this video, I would like to have a race between my player Gordon and this fake Gordon. And some of you may know, what will I do to this Gordon? You'll find out right after the race. So, the race begins in 3, 2, 1, go! Fake Gordon currently has the lead, but the player Gordon seems to be catching up. Oh yeah, Player Gordon might not make it this time. It's because fake Gordon is at the inside track, and the player Gordon is on the outside track. Yeah, it's not looking as close as I thought it would be. Yeah, it's very much over to this rate. So that's the third lap of these two, and Forrest Barry is at a good pace, but he lost, surprisingly. And the winner is the fake Gordon. The fake TrackMaster Gordon wins in this round. So YouTubers, there it is. The unboxing review of the TrackMaster fake AA battery version Gordon. Now, I've said it before that I saw those on Amazon and AliExpress before. I was hoping I would buy it someday, and I did. And some of you are asking me, what will you do to that Gordon? The one that I'm pointing. Well, here's the thing I will do to this fake Gordon. I will turn the fake Gordon into Jock, one of the Arleston Railway engines from the Railway series, who sadly do not appear in the TV series. So with this output of Jock, I will make it to the TV series look as best I can, along with Rex, Mike, and Bert. So that's going to be interesting. I will turn this fake Gordon into Jock, which, I mean, is basically yellow, which I will paint him yellow. He's yellow, just like Molly. And there are some adjustments I'd like to do to this fake Gordon. So there you go. The announcement of this fake Gordon I will turn it into is Jock. So, that is it for the end of this unboxing review video. This is Jack 2001 here saying thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.